Sounds like a wine dollar.
That grand old flag that is our symbol and what we believe in. So,
Emblem of the land I love, the whole.
Yesterday was Memorial Day, and I hope you certainly saw a whole bunch of things on television. Band of Brothers, great. They had an article, his Major General, that real pros say very little. He's talking about his experience.
Quiero introducirles, I'd like to introduce to you our guest, the Rotary Club, Morelia Universidad, Chuy, the better half of Jorge from Morelia Universidad. We have an AKA Bonanza, I have to mention that, and then we, Tony. Welcome them. And
classification of video engineer and
club, occupational electrical contractor. Great pleasure. I'm not so sure about that.
Got to build it up a little bit.
Let's give it up for Mr. Wharton.
classification general contractor, Mr.
Gantz is going to be along with Mr. Neff. What? And don't worry, there's no fine involved because if you can see is
Only 17 days away. So what I have assignments for June 13th and 14th is let me know. It's not unusual you have who they are right away. That would be great. Some of them over the years and have volunteered for both Saturday and Sunday. Posted on the website. You can
I'll try, you betcha.
Yeah, so I'll have it here again with me now, so if you want to use like a bowl of spaghetti, and it really won't be, so we do need some help this year as we get it going.
Placement.
Well, that's a good question, and I thought about that. And then Dave does understand how.
Oh, wait here.
Our regular speaker, but I had some things I wanted to chat with you and plan for our future. First thing I want to do is,
Showed up
for the last
someplace.
2 years. Thank you.
I'll sit down.
All right, well, I just, foundation, okay. So we have a new partner with our mini grants. Its grants will be co-funded, and we'll have a representative from LVEF, another founder in the field. He was there, a little bit of sciences, but she and Todd collaborated on a project. And these categories were collapsed in a different way. Let's learn about that. In the working class families, no idea about the different types of experiences these children would have in a very young age. Our book donation to CAPE is such a significant, that are targeted for these very young children. And maybe they're not going to the library as often, or they're not getting
But to really do that, they need some books, so part of that is they so much to these children. And we think about families that don't have enough money basically for food and shelter. I mean, being able to purchase.
Kentucky, where I have killing a day on Saturday, I did get out and do their version of wine tasting, which is a Kentucky Bourbon Trail. If any of you don't, I know Mike, you have. Many of my friends wrote back and asked me if I dipped the bottle.
Ever heard of carry-on?
Well, actually, yeah, he would enjoy this. Here is a box of chocolate.
We were down there, we were going to leave on Tuesday.
Mike, want me to take the picture?
Hey, who's the leader of the gang? We need to.
Oh, yeah!
Where's Kathleen's rubber?
I got a picture. Just pray.
Who's the leader of the gang?
E-A-Y-M or U-S-E.
That is fantastic.
Congratulations.
I mean, I don't know the name, Kevin.
35%.
Was 33 in a game and they did 35, 37. Making extra points after the, that's just amazing. You play basketball, you make $8 million a year or whatever, and you can't. So yeah, busy. We had graduate still.
University of Denver.
Is it really? About 3 things. First of all, your grades. If you go 6, so the son says, okay, that's fair enough, 6 months. So 6 months go by and Abraham had long hair and Jesus had long hair. The father goes, you're in.
I take an old joke, but it was delivered very nicely. Okay, with the time remaining, I'd like to start our ceremonial moment here to do our sisterhood club here. But for some of you that haven't been here, our guests have traveled here to California to visit us and visit the Club of Roseville. And Thursday, they're thinking of going over to Winton over there by Merced to see if we can use some of their funds that they have accumulated. Proposed is a proclamation for Sister President Charles, me as a secretary, and proclamation as proposed, and the board unanimously.
Es que el cuarto punto de que nuestros dos clubes ya estemos trabajando con unas
Form this matching grant through Rotary
en
Foundation
nuestros dos clubes, los miembros de los dos
community, that path has led to, that has bound us together,
la sinceridad,
that we're forming here with
del Club 22.861 del Distrito.
This proclamation is between Rotary Club of both clubs and each of our representative, in each of our respective regular
De comunicación frecuente.
Rotary Club through frequent communication.
Conjuntamente,
Agreed to reach this goal with mutual cooperation. The signature
una relación de hermandad y fomentando la mutua cooperación y la buena voluntad entre ambos clubes.
whereas the
Recuerda, donde quiera que sea practicable, siempre que sea posible y practicable, involucrarse el uno con el otro en programas culturales, académicas, visitas de intercambio de jóvenes y de amistad de Rotary, al comienzo de cada año rotario, con el propósito
of each Rotary year, with the purpose of promoting the friendship and
de
fellowship
las fiestas patrias de cada país y en el aniversario de cada uno de los clubes hermanados,
national patriotic holiday of each country and mutual respect.
por lo menos 2 veces al año en una reunión del club. Cada club brindará en honor del otro y notificará de tal acción al otro, lo que se hará en la respectiva uno de los clubes hermanados.
Whereas
Definidamente, no obstante, podrá ser revocado unilateralmente.
agreement of its members by written notice to the other clubs.
Este acuerdo fue
Tuesday, May 26, 2015.
Invitamos a Jorge y a Charles a
Are you using 20 pens to sign?